Hey, yo, E-King Fight News. Y'all know what it is. And we're talking about Max Kellerman. He recently went on ESPN First Take and gave his thoughts on Canelo Alvarez testing positive for clenbuterol. And, man, Kellerman basically said, you know what? There's only one way where Canelo can really get fucked over. And that's if, let's remember now, he tested positive twice. 2 days in the month of February, he tested positive. Right? So, if you ask me, if he tested positive once, I think it would have been something where you have a little bit more way to finagle your way or finesse your way out of it if it was just one positive test. But the 2 positive tests, alright, he's got that against him. The issue is this, because ever since then he's been negative for clenbuterol and any other banned substances. But that doesn't change the fact that he tested positive twice. Now, based on the concentration levels that he tested positive for, if it's so low, I mean, if we're talking picograms, that's extremely, extremely low. I'm not defending Canelo, but when you talk about picograms, you can't even see that shit. That shit is like microscopic. That is some weight where it's like the weight of fucking dust and shit. That's a picogram. So, does it mean Canelo is completely dirty? I mean, that's what they found in his piss or whatever. That's what they found in his blood. So, it was obviously at a higher concentration at some point. But, I mean, that's the game when it comes to drug testing. You never really know you're never gonna catch a fighter right when he's intaking that banned substance. You're always gonna catch him somewhere on the end where he's trying to get off the shit, right? Like, you're never gonna catch him the day after the dude started juicing. You're never gonna do that shit. So that's the downside when it comes to drug testing, because there's so much plausible deniability, which is what Max Kellerman was talking about. And if the concentration levels were consistent with meat contamination, and WBC, they already got a set of doctors lined up to tell you that it's consistent with meat contamination. Oscar De La Hoya put that shit in his press release. So that just is what it is. I mean, if that evidence is enough to convince the Nevada State, which it probably is, then the fight will certainly continue for May, whatever, the month of May, on the week of Cinco de Mayo weekend. So that's just is what it is, and that's what Kellerman had to say. Either 2 things is gonna happen, right? Because Francisco Vargas was allowed to fight on, Eric Morales was allowed to fight on. So, shit, man. I mean, I remember hearing Danny Garcia. He was fucking pissed about Eric Morales testing positive. He was livid. He was like, "Fuck it, I'll fight a cheater. Fuck it, let's get it." So, I mean, Danny Garcia, respect to him. Respect to him as a young fighter, put in that situation. He came through 100% and got the KO. So, hey man, I'd like to see Gennady Golovkin try and do the same. I know he wants to fight, and it just comes down to, did Canelo really juice uncontrollably and had too much shit in the system? Or was it a case of there's a chance Canelo's innocent in all of this. There's this very small chance that Canelo is innocent in all of this. So, E-King Fight News. Let me know what you guys think. Max Kellerman on the Canelo suspension. What do you guys think? You think Canelo's cheating? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And of course, subscribe to the channel, smash the like.